Hey guys, how's everyone doing? It's me, Spirit Star City, and today I am back again with another video for the Starting to Wonder series. And today I actually have a little bit of announcement because about the Starting to Wonder series, and that is I am not quite sure whether or not I will be able to do this series this month because it's I am in school right now. I'm going to college, and like the semester, like it's coming to an end. It's like the end of the semester. It's like almost here. So the classes are getting a little bit harder. We got projects to wrap up and finish and everything like that. So obviously, I'm a little bit tight on when I can actually set time aside to make these videos. So I'm not quite sure whether or not I will be able to do this month, but I don't know, I've mentioned this before. I'm just really determined, and I'm just really I'm really happy to be able to do a series like this where I can just sit down every once in a while and just talk about art, just put all of my regular problems inside. It's almost like a meditation, just to just take some time, just clear my mind and just talk about artwork. So I actually enjoy doing this. So despite that, I actually might have to consider not doing this month. But I actually did go out of my way to I actually am going out of my way to sort of make this video because again, I really care about what I do. I love connecting with other artists, and this is a great way to sort of experience other artwork. So there are a lot of stuff that I haven't that I've had to sacrifice lately because of school and other things. So I guess so. I don't know what I'm going to do about this week's video. Maybe I'll upload this video, and I don't know, this week or this month. It's a little bit unsure about this month. I'm not sure if I don't know if this is gonna be the only episode of this month or how it's going to work. But I will definitely try to get the other episodes for this month recorded and everything like that. I will definitely try to make keep doing this, but I can't guarantee that I will be able to continuously keep putting these videos out every week for this month. I will definitely try though. If the opportunity comes, I will be able to take some time to put together an episode and actually record it, then I definitely will. But I'm actually finding it a little bit difficult to actually take some time aside to do these work on this YouTube series that I'm doing. So anyway, that aside, let's just go ahead and get into this artwork. I'm going to try my best to make this quick, but at the same time, I'm going to try not to rush through any of this. So this first piece that we have is by a friend of mine, an actual pineapple, and it is called Friendship. And the description that they had for this particular piece was really inspiring. Basically, what they wrote in the description for this piece that they had on DeviantArt was basically that this piece was about friendship and what friendship feels like. And they said that friendship feels like, I don't remember exactly what they said, but it was something to the effect of, it's warm and soft like flowers. And this picture, it is a picture of a girl. She has some flowers in her arms, and that is apparently what friendship is like to them. And this definitely has a very sweet feel to it, especially once you understand what the meaning behind this particular piece is and why it was created. So I really like this piece, and it just really says a lot. I mean, there's just so much meaning here. I mean, a friendship, it really is a really beautiful thing. And what this artist has done is they have taken that feeling, that experience of having a friend and they've channeled that into this drawing, and that is something that is really beautiful about this piece. Yeah, I really love this piece, and a big thank you to my friend, an actual watermelon, for drawing this piece, because I really love this piece. So next up we have another traditional art piece titled Little Tree, and this is I believe it is acrylic, and this is a really interesting piece. It seems pretty simple, but I still really like it. It's simple, but there's still something more to it, and that is of course why I included it in this week's video. It's a tree, and there's like a sun behind it. It looks like it's being scorched by the sun because of like the lack of like leaves or something, but at the same time it almost does look like it's growing also. So I don't know if there's like meaning behind this piece, but I still really like the design on this. There's something I thought that there was something pretty unique about this. Next up we have another traditional art piece titled Oil Painting White Flowers, and as of course we have another like flower themed piece. What you will notice in this week's episode is that I actually included a lot of like nature and like flower and like spring themed like artwork, because spring is coming around, or at least it's supposed to be coming around. It's starting to actually feel like spring, but it's actually been raining a lot, so like I don't know, it's been raining a lot, so maybe spring is like right around the corner, as soon as we get over like all this rain and like dreariness. But I included this piece because it's spring themed. I love like the emeralds and just green and just really vibrant colors, and like the leaves and like the flowers, and they're just very intricate, they're very soft, and they're just very beautiful, and I really like this piece. It just has like I just felt like I had to include this because it just like has spring just like written all over it. Now next up we have another traditional piece again, and it is titled Sakura, which is the like Japanese like cherry blossom flowers, trees, things. And of course this is a drawing of what appears to be a girl, and they appear to be half like cherry blossom tree. And again, it's like it's spring themed. I believe in Japan they actually have the Hanami festival, and this is something that they celebrate like all over Japan. And it's like whenever spring comes around and like the cherry blossom, they start the sakura, whenever they start to blossom, the trees look really white and just beautiful, and everyone like from all over Japan, like they go to like the public parks and they just like flood these parks. There's just like so many people there, and they basically just have fun, picnic, they do a lot of partying, and it's like a really big celebration, and like it goes on pretty much until like I don't know, like it's over, I guess. Like it lasts a few weeks, I think, or a few days, I don't know. But this happens all over Japan. Like it starts at the very tip of Japan where like the flowers first begin to bloom, and then it's like I believe they referred to this as actually like a cherry blossom front or something, because it like starts at the tip of Japan and then it like moves its way like up Japan as like the flowers as like the cherry blossoms like bloom, and like I don't know, it's hard to explain, but I think it's a really nice concept and a really nice interesting just idea and festival, or I guess. And I definitely would like to definitely see that sometime, especially just look up photos of just type anime into like Google search or something, and you'll get just like a bunch of just really beautiful images of like these flowers like whenever they bloom in the spring. And actually here we actually have like magnolia trees like in the US, which are sort of similar, but they're like not the same thing, but they definitely remind me of the cherry blossoms of Japan. I've never been to Japan, but I would definitely like to. And like the magnolia trees that we have here, they definitely like remind me, and they definitely just make me feel a little bit closer to Japan. Going to Japan, that's definitely a dream of mine. But like the magnolia trees, I actually just call them tulip trees, but apparently they're called both. It doesn't really matter. But they're trees that in the springtime, when they bloom, they're like really pink, and it's like these pink tulips or magnolias, and it's just like this tree, like the entire tree is just pink. And then in the summer, of course, they're green again, and it looks like just a normal tree, and you wouldn't even guess that they would even do that. So yeah, I really like this piece, and I actually can't believe I actually found so much to talk about this piece. So yeah, I really like this piece. Next up, we have another traditional art piece, and this is our artist of the week, and it's titled Evening Glow, Roman numeral Ivy. I don't remember what the number for that is. I think it's 4, but I could be wrong. Maybe 5. I don't know. But regardless, this is a really beautiful piece. It's I wrote a really interesting blog post about this on the official Artist of the Week website that I post weekly. Speaking of which, I might try to maintain that, even if I can't do the Starting to Wonder series. I do definitely have another pick for Artist of the Week next week. So I definitely will plan on doing my best to at least maintain like the Artist of the Week like website thing that I do. So if anyone is interested in at least like keeping up with that, then definitely check out my website. That's where you will find about like everything about like the featured artist and like Artist of the Week. Just check out my website, spiritstarcity.blogspot.com, and you'll find everything Spirit Star City there. And anyway, about this piece, what I wrote about this piece was basically just about how there's snow on the ground, and it's like evening, which means like the sun is setting. And I think this is an interesting piece to like end spring on, because it's like the sun is setting like on winter, which kind of feels like it would never leave, except now like I said earlier, like it's been raining a lot, so it kind of feels like it's not here anymore, but now we're stuck with like all this rain. So I thought this was a really interesting piece that would have a lot of meaning for what's going on like right now, like seasonally, I guess. And it's like a really beautiful piece. So anyway, we're at the end of the video now. We have the end card. Thank you all for watching this video. I really appreciate it. And like I said, definitely go check out my website, spiritstarcity.blogspot.com. That's where you will find everything Spirit Star City. And as you can see, we have my social media here. Definitely go check out all of those. The links are in the description. And thank you all for joining me for this episode of the Starting to Wonder series. I really appreciate it. I will definitely try my best to maintain this and keep doing this month, but I cannot guarantee anything. Like I'm just so incredibly busy. Like it's actually a miracle that I'm actually managed to get this video out. Like if this video comes out, then it's only by a miracle that it actually happened. So thank you all for watching. I really appreciate it, and I will see you all next time. Bye now.